Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, the other day I posted, oh sorry, dog is in the way. Go away. The other day on my Instagram, I posted some Instagram story hacks and I got such an incredible response to it. These are literally mind-blowing. When I found these out, I had to share them with you, but I only shared 2 on my page and then I'm going to share the rest with you now. So the first hack is how to change the color of the letters so that it looks like a rainbow or it's like a color grade across. And for this one, you'll need 2 fingers. So you go to your story, select the photo. Let's go to type something. YouTube. Then select it all. Then go down to where all the colors are and hold it down and you will see every single Pantone color that you can think of. And choose the color you'd like to start with. Then press your finger to the end and slowly drag your finger across both the letters and the colors at the same time. That didn't work. I had a few people message me saying that it took them quite a few goes to get this right, and it took me a few goes as well. It's not something that's easy, but this is what it looks like when you get it. And it looks really pretty. Are you right? Anyway, it looks really cool. So, hack number 2 is how to create spaces and then use those spaces in blocks behind the text that you type on your stories. So you'll see that in a lot of stories, when you want to use, you'll see that in a lot of the fonts that you want to use, sometimes there won't be a color option to put in the back. So this is what I've done. So you type IG space, and I'll show you how to get to this point in just a second. You type IG space and then you select the space bar that comes up. Then you select the color and hit that back block color. Then you can backspace it and make it thicker or smaller, and then you press done and you'll use that as the back for your text so that you can see. And this is really good as well for question stickers or poll stickers, because poll stickers don't have any color options for the background. So ask a question. So you'll see that there's no color option for the back. So then when you have the square, you can put that as the background and voila, everyone will be able to see your question. Okay, I'll just show you how to get there. So you'll need to go to this website. So you'll need to go to this website and I'll link it below. Then when you scroll down the page, it will actually give you instructions as well, but scroll right down until you see step 1. And then copy and paste the space in between the brackets. Then from there, go into your settings, general, keyboard, and text replacement. And this is where you will select the plus sign. In the phrase, you will paste and make sure that you paste it without the brackets. And then shortcut would be IG space. And then save that. I can't save it, I've already got it saved. So then from there, you'll go to your stories, open up a picture, type in IG space, select the space, and then hit the A with the little sparkles next to it so that it turns into one solid color. And then again, you can choose whatever color you like and make it thicker. And that's what it looks like. And I had no idea you could do any of these, and I've been using stories for so long. And when I found them out, I was like, should I share them? Do people already know this? But I'm glad that we're all on the same page. Moving on to hack number 3. This is how to share more than one response when you ask a question. Go to the question that you have asked and see all of the responses. Select one and hit reply or share. And select the backdrop that you would like. Shh. 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 Stop. Danny. So select the backdrop that you like and then take a screenshot of that. Then discard that and go into the next one that you would like to share. And then this time select the screenshot and make sure that you zoom in so that you can't see all of their like little icons that come up, and then move that next to that. And you want to leave enough room. So say you want to share 4 responses at once, you want to leave enough room to be able to show all of 4 of those. This is great if you get recommendations to a restaurant and people want to see what they are, or if you get music recommendations or anything where people actually want to see all of the responses too. So you just keep doing that until you share all of the responses that you want in one slide. And obviously if you get heaps, you might have to do a couple, but that way you're not having to do a screen record of scrolling down through all of them. You can just share all of the ones that you want. So then once you've screenshotted all of those, go back to your story and select the most recent screenshot with all of those stickers that you want to share. Make sure that you zoom in so that you're cutting out all of the icons and you can't see the bottom bit where you've screenshotted from your story. And then click share, and from there as well you can go through and tag all of those people if you like. Tip number 5 is how to hide hashtags in your stories. And I think a lot of people know how to do this already, but what I didn't know is that if you make the hashtags too small and then try to hide them, then Instagram will disregard them and nobody will be able to click or search that hashtag. Your story won't come up. So what you need to do is select the background that you like and then type in the hashtags, and don't make them too small. So make them a clickable size for somebody. And then select a GIF or a sticker and then resize that so that it's bigger than your hashtags and place that over the top. Another thing that I really like to do is always geotag. So I always tag the location if I can, and that just brings more people to your page as well, because that story will then go onto that location's story. So more people will view it, and then you get more people coming back to you and more engagement. The last hack that I have for you today is the eraser tool. So you'll need to find the background that you want and then select the pen tool, select a color, and then hold your finger down on the screen and the whole screen should change to that color. Then select the eraser and you should be able to see, if you start rubbing your finger or if you write a word, you should be able to see the picture coming through in the background. And that's really great if you have something coming soon that you don't want to reveal just yet, if you want to reveal bits by bits by bits. So if you want to do one story today, something's coming, what is it, and then build a little bit of hype and then reveal a little bit every single day. I think that's a really good way to get engagement. So they are my top 6 hacks that I have just learnt in the last few days, which I think are mind-blowing, so I hope you do as well. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next one, which is how to take the perfect Instagram photo, which I get asked for all the time, so it's really sweet of you guys that you think my pictures are good. But it all comes down to having the best Insta husband. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I have one more tip, that's a little bonus tip. I was actually trying to figure out how to do this last week, and I was thinking I would love to be able to post more than one photo in my story at once without having to go to another app in order to make like a pretty collage or something. So you can do that, and my mind is blown. I did not know you can do that. And you can also do that with save frames or stickers, so you can save them to your phone, to your camera roll, and then just like this, you can add them into your stories. So if you want to select another background, then go into your camera roll and choose the photo that you want to add. Then click the little share icon down the bottom of the photo and click copy. Then as if you were going to paste, or as if you're going to go type something, then hold your finger down and select paste, and it will paste the image or the frame in. And you can do that to multiple photos as well. You can go to your next one, select copy, and then paste it in. And that's just a really quick, easy way to do it. If you save a nice background, and then you can just paste the photos in. So you can paste multiple photos into your stories at once without having to go to something like Canva or Unfold, without having to use any of those apps, which is great. It also saves on space in your phone because you don't need to continually be saving all of these different stories. So that's my last little hack. Now, unfortunately, all of these hacks are for an iPhone. I personally don't have an Android, so I don't know how to use the Android, but if someone will borrow me theirs, I can figure it out for you and do a little video and show you how.